finally time to decorate my apartment for Christmas time. If you don't know, I'm a Christmas freak. I don't even think I've really done any Christmas related videos. I love Christmas time. I love going and seeing Christmas lights. I love getting the Christmas tree. I love decorating for Christmas. I love Christmas movies. I love baking Christmas cookies and spending time with family. Yes. I just love this time of year. I will say the last few years have not been that great. When I turned like 18, 19, it started to not feel as magical. I feel like most people my age can relate to what I'm saying because it like doesn't feel as magical. Everything just feels nostalgic and you like miss when you're a kid. Every single year I cry like so much because I miss when I was little, and traditions kind of fall through a little bit sometimes. Christmas time also can be really stressful. This time of year is usually like really hard for me with my mental health too. For some reason I just get really anxious going to family functions and stuff like that. This year has been way better for me mentally. I have pushed through so many hard times this year, and this year just feels like different. Fall, I usually have like really horrible seasonal depression, and like I pushed through and I'm doing good. I'm sorry if you hear my cat. He's being very needy right now. He just wants to be held. Kitty ASMR. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed this, like, yes, there's always the people that decorate super early, like literally right when October hits. I low-key used to be like that. But this year was a little like crazier than usual. Everybody was doing that. This year, I made a promise to myself to not decorate until at least the day after Thanksgiving, because I've found that the last few years, I'll put my Christmas tree up even like before Halloween, or even like right after Halloween, like all through November. By the time it's like actually Christmas time, it doesn't even feel like Christmas time. It feels more magical when you like wait it out and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like finally Christmas time. I have so many Christmas decorations. I don't think you guys are ready. This is going to be a Christmas wonderland after I'm done decorating. My apartment's low-key a disaster right now, and I need to deep clean, but I also need to put a bunch of stuff away. I still have like pumpkin lights out, like fall candles and stuff like that I'm going to put away and replace with Christmas decorations. So first we kind of have to take everything down and then put everything up. I woke up this morning to my cat's breaking my blinds off, and I don't really know how I'm gonna get that fixed. It's honestly so messy, and I do not have the patience to try and make this neat for the video, so just ignore that. These are Christmas decorations. Ignore this. These are my ceramics that I'm painting for Christmas time, and our ceramics place that we've been going to for 20 years in my family is closing down. So I bought it in bulk, and I have to put some of these in my storage unit, but I'm painting some of them to go out this year. These are all my decorations from last year. Last year was our first Christmas moved out. Christmas decorations, like building your collection is kind of really expensive. This right here is new stuff. All of the stuff that's gonna be shown in this video is either from Hobby Lobby, Target, or Pottery Barn. We're gonna start unboxing this stuff, and I think I'm gonna try and just like lay it out everywhere because I don't even remember like the stuff I had from last year. Red and gold ornaments. That'll be one of my favorite things that I've gotten. My grandma has like a whole collection of these Santa Clauses, and I want to like keep the tradition going. I started my collection last year. Got my Grinch. So every single year I pick a theme. First, let me tell you what I don't like. I do not like beige Christmas. I'm not a fan. I like colors. Vintage Christmas, like vintage Santa Christmas. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Early 2000s Christmas is seriously like my favorite. The mixture of like all the colored lights. It's like organized clutter, and that's my favorite. We need color in there. Beige Christmas is so depressing. In the kitchen, there's gonna be a bunch of Grinch stuff, but you know, we're going for that vintagey kind of Christmas, kind of just like super homey Christmas. I feel like you guys will know what I mean. Like I said about the ceramics, this was one of the ceramics that I did last year, and my mom and my grandma have done ceramics for a really long time. My mom has like a Christmas scene with all the little houses and stuff, and I love that, and I wanted to build my own, so this was is one of the little things that I painted last year. I have so many other houses over here. When we went to the ceramic place, I spent like $300 or $400 on all these ceramics because I have to make these last for years now. This is one of the last like ceramic type of places. Like this place was so unique. They don't have places like that anymore. So I want to get them all painted already so I can have my final scene, but I don't want to paint them because then I'm gonna have nothing else to paint for like ever. I got this little stool and it's gonna be going in the bathroom, and there's gonna be a little Christmas tree that goes on it. And I got it off of Etsy. This is the cutest thing ever. I have more stuff coming, that's why I've been in a million outfits in this video, and a lot has happened in these last few days that I'm not gonna talk about in this video. I'll probably mention in another video, but pretty much my cat is in the ER right now as I speak, so. And life is really, really sucky right now, so that's why this video is taking forever. I got this from Hobby Lobby last year, and it says hot chocolate bar on it, so let's actually make a hot chocolate bar this year. It is December 1st and it is 8:40 a.m. right now, and we are gonna go get our Christmas tree. Getting a Christmas tree has always been one of my favorite parts of Christmas. Like, this is one of my favorite days ever. I actually wanted to wait till December this year because last year we got our Christmas tree at the end of November, but it was just like a little bit too early and it got a little crispy, so I told myself to wait till December this year. My family, we've gone through traditions where we've done it at nighttime or the morning time. I personally like going in the morning so you can kind of spend the whole day decorating the tree and just like decorating the house in general, listening to Christmas music, watching Christmas movies. Like, it's a whole thing. But one tradition that has stuck is we always get hot chocolate before we go. So of course we have to stop and go get some hot chocolate. This is my favorite blush of all time, all the time, but for winter time it just gives like that cold look. I love it. Please. Hi. Oh, let's make a boy. you. Thank you. We're here getting the Christmas tree. I measured and our ceiling is 8 feet. So we're gonna get like a 7.5 foot tree so that the angel can fit on it. This is usually the trees that we get. It's empty.
Nice.
We got our hot chocolate. If you've never had In-N-Out hot chocolate and you're near an In-N-Out, get it because it's great. Clip it. This one looks...
This one looks good.
This one looks tall enough. We just said all this and I was like, Tyler, wait, you need to film. We're going back in time. I feel like this is something YouTubers never talk about. It's really freaking awkward when you have to like re-say something that you just said in real life and you're trying to make it like real. Yeah, this one's nice, but it looks skinny. Me and my family, we've done this multiple times where my dad, he cuts them open, he slams them down, and then we, you know, see if we like it or not. But when we can't find one we like, we've done this a few times, we get one that is all wrapped up and we just put it on the car and we open it up at home. And every single year that we've done that, it's been the best tree ever. It's a mystery tree. But I'm too scared to do that because I feel like I'm gonna get really unlucky and the whole inside's gonna be dead. And I think there was actually one year where it didn't work out and it was like completely dead on the inside, but I can't remember. What are the odds of that happening when you're putting up the tree? It's literally nighttime already because we took forever to do everything and we haven't even decorated the tree yet. And Tyler had to hand saw like 2 inches off the bottom of the tree because it didn't fit. And we low-key have to cut some of the top off so that the angel will fit. But it's gonna be all figured out. I have a bunch of these that I got from Hobby Lobby last year and then I picked up a few more that I like to kind of shove in the tree for spots that kind of have a hole. Like there's kind of like a hole right there and I just put them evenly around the tree first. Thanks. Tyler may or may not be running to Home Depot really quick to get like 2 more strands of lights because what is happening here? Okay, I don't even know. More lights is better than not enough lights, let's be real. I got this thing at Hobby Lobby and it sticks in your tree and it's a Grinch arm with a little ornament. It doesn't look as cute as I thought it was gonna look and I kind of don't like it. I kind of want to take it. I don't like it. I don't want it. It's ruining the vibe. There's not like a good place on the tree. I mean, I'll use it one of these years, but I'm gonna lay out all of the ornaments. They're all wrapped in bubble wrap right now. So it's easier so we don't have to like unwrap while we're putting them on there. No, that was one of my favorite ornaments. I don't even know how that happened. I'm gonna cry. I hope I got that like on camera, but like thankfully I didn't cut myself because it broke with me trying to pull it out of the styrofoam. Like I guess it was super fragile. That was literally one of my favorites. So we have not turned our Christmas tree on with all the ornaments. So we're gonna see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. It is 9 p.m. That was an all-day event. Oh my gosh, what took you guys so long? Come on in. I don't know how people do that. Okay, we're gonna start very quickly. Like at the actual like front door. We got this guy. It's a little snowman we got last year at the tree lot. Then we have our wreath and I tied bows on it. Bows are like a really big thing right now and I'm definitely jumping on the bandwagon of being obsessed with them. The first room right when you walk in the door that you're gonna see is the kitchen, so we're gonna start with that. I wanted the kitchen to be very Grinch themed, so I got a Grinch towel, but I completely forgot that I had this gingerbread one from last year, so I just put both of them there. We have this nutcracker. During December, I am very, very obsessed with changing the dates on things. Last year I got one. It was like a countdown to Christmas, so it starts at 24 and then like goes to 1, and it was really weird. So I like the ones that are like, put the actual day that it's on, so that on Christmas morning you can actually move it to the 25 and it's like, whoa, it's Christmas time. We got our little soap dispenser, and you guys are going to notice in this that I have a tremendous amount of candles, and no, I do not light these all at the same time. That's actually really dangerous to do. These are my favorites. I'm gonna show you, I think, 3 in this video. I like apple smells during Christmas time. Apple, cinnamony, and Christmas tree. This one's very apple-y, kind of has a hint of cinnamon, but it's definitely more apple. Coming to the other side of my kitchen, I like to have seasonal oven mitts. My grandma made me the Grinch one last year, and then she made me this kitty one, and I was like, oh, perfect, there's 2, and I have 2 nails there, so I was like, okay, that's literally perfect. And like I said, I wanted to go for a Grinch theme in the kitchen. I have these 2 towels, and I have a few other pieces. Like I have a bell over here that needs to be painted, but I'm just gonna put it out because why not? You're gonna see I have a lot of things out that aren't painted yet. I will be painting them all through December. Little touches like a Merry Christmas spatula. I like having a mug just sit out next to my coffee pot, so this is a Grinch one that I got last year. And literally everything in this portion of the kitchen that I've showed so far, except for the stuff my grandma made me obviously, is from Hobby Lobby. On the edge of the kitchen and into my dining room area is usually my coffee station. I got this sign last year and it says hot chocolate bar, and I was like, maybe I should actually do a hot chocolate bar. So we got our hot chocolate, our marshmallows, and then I got crushed up candy canes to top off the hot chocolate with. This is actually an ornament, and it has like a little magnet on it, but I have it on drink hot chocolate and I just put it over here because I thought it was cute. 2 little Christmas mugs, and sometimes I like to get fancy with it and put caramel or like chocolate drizzle on top. This was a recent find. You know the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccinos from Starbucks? Those are so good. The topping on top is like amazing. It's a caramel crunch topping. So I searched an hour on the internet to try and find what it was, and it's kind of one of those things where Starbucks just makes it and you can't really buy it anywhere else, sadly. But I found this on Amazon, and all the reviews were like, this is the closest thing that I have found to the caramel crunch, and it's maple sprinkles, and you can tell it looks like them too. Y'all, it tastes like them. There is like the slightest of a maple taste, but if you're having like a caramel latte or something at home and you put, it's gonna taste like caramel. But topping this off like on some whipped cream with some hot chocolate, beautiful. Anyways, my favorite centerpiece for wintertime, I got it last year, is the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and I got it from Urban Outfitters. And I will say it is kind of like the most ironic thing I have ever bought, because if you really think about it, like Charlie Brown Christmas is literally about consumerism, and Charlie Brown like picks this little wimpy tree. Everyone shits on him for it because they want like a plastic pink Christmas tree and stuff like that. Now they're selling like a little plastic Christmas tree, and on the packaging it literally said like, this tree needs you. And I just think it's like super ironic because it's like completely the opposite of what the Charlie Brown Christmas was about. Anyways, I did buy it though, and I don't regret it because it is really cute, but I just thought that was funny. Now coming over to this corner, and this is actually a recent furniture purchase, and it's from Urban Outfitters. This corner was just empty. You know, like I didn't know what to do with it, and I found this, and it's perfect height, so like I could put a picture over it still. And I was really excited to decorate this for Christmas time. At top, obviously, we got the sugared cinnamon apple Yankee candle. I have my nativity scene, praise Jesus. And then down here, I have this candle just for kind of decor because I'm like scared to like light it down there. But I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas, and it kind of smells like cupcakes, like cake, but it's not like super overpowering. Like it smells like really good. I have this ceramic igloo down here that I have yet to paint, but I needed something else to put over here. Now my favorite room, my living room. I kind of went full out for the living room. You look in any area and you are going to see Christmas. So let's just start with the whole couch, okay? This blanket, I think I got like 3 years ago at Target. This big blanket over here, I got this from Pottery Barn this year. It actually came a few days ago. I'm obsessed with this blanket. It's the softest thing ever. I actually have an identical one, but it's in red in the bedroom that you're gonna see. I have 2 of these pillows, and funny story, when I was buying them at Hobby Lobby, I saw one that looked looked like this and one that looked like this. So I grabbed both, not realizing that they were reversible. I realized in line, I'm like, oh wait, these are the same exact pillows. But I just decided to buy them anyways because it like fits perfectly. But all of the pillows are from Hobby Lobby. My normal cream ones are from Target. I am so obsessed with the Merry Christmas one and the reindeer feed one. They give very like vintage Christmas vibe. For the ottoman, I actually always put a blanket on this because it is cream colored and we have low-key spilled so much crap on this thing. So there's always a blanket on it. But it looks extra festive that it's a red blanket. I did get this one at Target 2 or 3 years ago, but last time I was at Target, they do still have it. And it's like cream on the other side, so it kind of like, I don't know, reminds me of like Santa's suit. I actually always have this serving board on here. It was custom made for me, so we can put our drinks and stuff on there, but it always looks super cute when I put a candle on it. And also, I don't want anybody to worry about my kitties with the candles. My cats don't go near the candles, like ever. I don't know why. I didn't train them to do that, but they're actually really good with them. And when they're on, I do always make sure to like keep an eye on my cats. So please don't worry about that. I actually get a lot of my pillows from Urban Outfitters because they have like such aesthetic cutesy ones. Coming over to the questionable area that I'm not sure if I like it or not yet. I love these lamps because it gives you like the opportunity to put more decorations in without it looking like super cluttered. I first have a snow globe of Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. I have one of my favorite candles, and this is the one that smells more cinnamony. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is more for decoration though, because I didn't know what else to put here. And then down here is just a little Christmas tree with lights on it. This was actually one of my first ever Christmas decorations that I bought myself. I think I've had this for like 5 years or something like that. And I bought it from Hobby Lobby. That was like the only place that I could find to put it because it was like too tall to go under my kitchen cabinets and stuff. This was something that was a lot prettier in my head when I imagined it. I actually saw a TikTok about this. I don't have a mantle. You're gonna see that I have a console. I can't hang my stockings from there because my cats would knock them off. And I don't really like to hang stockings on the wall. Last year we did it, but I don't know, it kind of just like looks tacky. Like I want a mantle to like hang them up on. So this TikTok where someone got like a ladder and they hung them on the ladder. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of don't like it. But that's how we're gonna do it. I have 3 mini stockings that I need to embroider my kitties' names on. And then I have Tyler's and mine, and our names are stitched into them. It's not like the worst thing ever, but I don't know, the girls looked so much nicer than mine. Mine looks like reality versus expectation, you know? I'm not super mad at it, but I'm not loving it. I love my entertainment center. It's probably my favorite part of the entire house, but let's start with the walls. I always have records on my walls no matter what, and I usually have my record player sitting out, but I don't right now because I don't really have room for it. But I definitely wanted to put Christmas albums up just to like add like a little splash of Christmas, but like you're not even really noticing it unless like you're really looking at it and you're like, oh wait, those are all Christmas themed. Now getting to my favorite part. Obviously you can see some of these are still white, some of them are painted. It's definitely not done yet. I always like to lay a bed of snow down and have like a little Christmas village. Like I don't know, I love it so much. Cats almost knocked it over yesterday though. I heard like a loud ass noise and this was like on the edge. And I'm like, how did you guys almost knock over the biggest thing on here? Underneath here, I have some garland and I actually wrapped it myself. I got the garland last year at Hobby Lobby and then I just got a pack of lights and wrapped it because I like lit up garland and it just like, that just is like my favorite part. On both sides of the entertainment center, I have Santa Clauses. I only have 2 right now, but I'm going to try to buy one like every single year. Maybe not every single year. I'm gonna try and like make my collection grow. I love everything about Christmas trees. I am a very real Christmas tree person. I actually really hate fake Christmas trees. I have little fake ones and stuff in my apartment that you're gonna see, but like the Christmas tree has to be real. It's actually a tradition in my family to put bows on the tree. My mom's mom did it and my mom does it, so I'm of course going to do it and keep that tradition going for them. I also love it because bows are really in style right now. Like they're like a huge trend. It fits. We had quite a few malfunctions. Originally I was going to do like the big classic like 50s vibe bulb, and instantly when we turned them on they got really hot. I was nervous to use them. It wasn't the vibe, so then we went out. We got warm white ones. We got them back here. They were literally cool white. They were like white. And I'm like, absolutely not. I don't like that. I like warm white, like almost like orange. I was like, I want to do something different. I don't want to do an all white tree, but I don't want to do all colored, and I don't want to mix white and colored. And I was like, white and red. We're gonna do it. I have gotten most of my ornaments from Hobby Lobby. It is a tradition in my family. Me and my boyfriend are going to buy a new ornament, one each, every single year. So, you know, it just fills the tree with more memories. Literally everything under the tree is from Hobby Lobby. I got these little presents, and I thought these were super cute because in the like beginning of December and the first like 2 weeks, a lot of times I don't have wrapped presents under the tree. So the tree looks like really empty. Some of the branches were so low and hanging on the ground, but if we took them out, the tree would look naked. So those presents are literally holding up the tree to like make it look better too. I talked about it with my mom, and I'm curious to see if other people notice this. And I know Christmas trees are different all over the world, but like if you live in California specifically, I guess, the Christmas trees this year smell so much stronger. And I'm so here for it because the last few years, me and my family have all said like, why do they not smell? We're not getting the Christmas tree smell. This is like one of the freshest Christmas trees I have ever gotten. Never. Last year it wasn't that fresh. It died like really quickly, and it was like the best one that we could find. A couple years before that there was a lot of tree shortages, so we just didn't really get that lucky with our trees. Very thankful for that. One of the last little touches to the living room is my countdown to Christmas. This one has like a little wreath and you change it, and I love these. So it is the 3rd today. We are done with the living room. I'm gonna show you guys outside really quick. I don't want to talk loud, but I have this little Christmas tree that I covered in bows, and it's a real Christmas tree, and I'm pretty sure this is a Christmas tree that you're supposed to plant, so I feel like I'm kind of gonna have this forever now. And I have some poinsettias right there, but I haven't really... Peter, stop. My cat's trying to escape. I haven't really decorated outside yet. Like, we haven't put our outside Christmas lights up. This is bathroom number 1. I wanted this bathroom to be very Christmas tree vibe. So I have a candle that smells exactly like Christmas trees. I have a little Christmas tree soap dispenser. I thought this was gonna be a little overkill, but the wreath really did bring the bathroom together. I have a little candle with some little Christmas tree on top of the toilet. This is one of my favorites as well. Little battery operated Christmas tree. I got it from Pottery Barn. And I didn't want to put it on the floor. Like, I wanted it to be on a little stool, and I found this stool. It's like a handmade one from Etsy, and it is the cutest thing ever. And then I had these hand towels from last year, and this is actually what inspired the theme of this bathroom, so I could use these and it would match perfectly. I am obsessed with this bathroom. It turned out like so much better than I thought. This is the main bathroom and the master bedroom. I wanted garland everywhere in this bathroom. This is also my filming bathroom, so I wanted it to be very like, oh, it's Christmas time. I have some garland above the lights. I have more garland around my shelves with all my products on them, and this is like the background of my videos. I have these little towels right here that are like gingerbread vibe. I put all of my pads, tampons, and wipes in this little green container. I cannot think of words right now. Again, another wreath, the same exact little Christmas tree and lights as the other bathroom. Also, I just want to mention I got these little Christmas trees from Target in the dollar section. They were super duper cheap. We got a cinnamony candle. It's like a cookie jar, and I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to go in a kitchen, but I was like, no, this is gonna be so perfect to hold my cotton pads and my Q-tips for the bathroom, and it adds just a little bit more, because I was like, there's nothing on the counter that is like Christmassy in this bathroom. I got these towels from Pottery Barn. Finally, the bedroom. First, right when you walk into our bedroom, we have our dresser. I didn't go too crazy with Christmas decorations in here just because I do want it to be functional, and I don't want there to be like stuff everywhere because the bedroom can get messy with clothes really quickly. I needed to be a little bit more simplistic in here. I just threw these little lights that I got from Target here just to, you know, add a little bit of a Christmas vibe, but this is the main character of this room right here. I got this one from Pottery Barn. Throw right here is the same exact blanket as the one in the living room. It's just in a different pattern. I love it. It's so comfy. I found these fake Christmas tree candles off of Pottery Barn, and I actually had the same exact ones in pumpkin, so now I have them for like every single season. And then above my side of the bed I have this little shelf, and I just put those little Christmas trees with a candle, and that is that. But that is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I don't know if you like the way I put my words together. Does this look good? The volume? Ooh, testing. Testicles. Okay. We're here getting the Christmas tree. Bink! What? What? All right, let's get the one. Come on.
Give me one. You know that song?
I do know that.
Okay.
Chocolate and the whipped cream to top off with. I can't fucking talk.
That's why I stay there.
Hey. Why is this? This girl just stared at me outside and she gave me like a dirty ass look. Why? I didn't even do anything to you. Are you interrupting my thumbnail? It actually made me, and oh my god, I gotta work on my posture because I just looked at myself and I was like,